Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming for more Ace Attorney. My goodness, what a crazy last episode we had, as I finally reached a moment in a case where I literally got stuck. I mean, I kind of knew what I was trying to present and I was on the right trail of what I was supposed to, but I could not find the right piece at the right time to present it. But we got through it, thankfully. So it turns out, after a bit more investigating, that we found out that Miss Vasquez was part of the mafia, and she literally almost called the professionals on us to try to get us to be quiet. Thankfully, Detective Gumshoe came to our rescue, of all people, and we got back into the courts and we put her on the stand. Now, she wasn't exactly very cooperative. She gave very short answers and never more than what she felt like she needed to. But in the end, we found out that she was basically blackmailing Mr. Hammer so that he would have to work in roles that she wanted, which basically gave her a well-known key actor in movies that would have probably performed pretty subpar if it wasn't for him being part of it. He'd finally reached a point where he was ready to be done with it, so he put on the samurai costume, and from the sounds of it, he went there with the intention of trying to kill her so that she could be set free from this situation. But wouldn't you know it, he fell and ended up spearing himself on the fence, which was basically the exact same accident that put him in the pickle in the beginning. What a crazy set of twists we had in that. It was a really fun case, and man, if they're only going to get harder, I can't imagine what the next one's going to be like. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you do have a really good time, it sure does help me out if you consider smacking that subscribe button for me. All right, let's not delay any longer. Let's hop back into Ace Attorney and find out what case number 4 is going to be all about. Here we go. Ooh, on a boat. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Uh-oh. What? Merry Christmas. Yeah, they look like that in the middle of nowhere there. What? No way. Look at this, Christmas morning. Wright and co-law offices. There's no way. My theory already is whoever that was, they shot themselves. But it's like, why would he be holding a gun? Unless he had just picked up the gun afterwards. That's a possibility. All right. Or he actually did it. What a crazy twist that would be. I don't think he's the kind of guy that would do something like that. Of course, we don't know what the story is yet. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Huh? Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? That'd be way more convenient. Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Wow, that was an easy fix. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray with the hose? Good idea, Nick. I want to see it. That could be so... She's so small. She'd get blasted with a hose. We just watch her just go rolling across the stage. Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya? The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. She actually called. She's got tears in her eyes. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. She's got that determination look. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessly and confusion for later. Aimlessness, I think said. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Sure you do. Okay, let's examine the plant. That's a thing now. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it here lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Aww. Good on you, Maya. Okay. Move to... Ooh. We should probably go to the lake first. Yeah, let's see if we can go here first. Christmas Day. Wow, look at these trees. Although I guess it's Christmas, so I'd say all the leaves should be gone, but we actually see a lot of green back there still. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. Still cracks me up. They move so fast with the trials. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits! Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. He's still getting that messed up. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh. Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Okay, what happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened late last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? I mean, I'm throwing this out. This is a long shot already. Long shot. It could be that this cop that arrived on the scene and found him, maybe he's the killer. Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Okay, well, we'll find out who this witness is. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Well, it would have been nice to have this kind of support when I was being prosecuted, dude. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh, no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Very true. Defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. That's what it gets for being a jerk to everybody. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. The witness. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Okay, so he just jumps on my case telling me to figure this out and then says, oh, you can't know who the witness is. Anyways, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. That's funny. Okay, can we examine anything here? The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Fair point. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What it is about winter that turns people into poets. I don't know, my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. That's funny. Got a light pole, the trees. Okay, well, not a whole lot to look at here, is there? Okay, what do we got in our... Okay, only our badge. Okay, guess we're going to get the detention center. At least he's had nobody else take his case, so maybe he'll take us out of desperation. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. True. Ah! Did he just leave? Hey, Edgeworth, come back. He did, he just walked out. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time, we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Okay. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. You tell him, Maya. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your office and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Oh, he went down to try to see the creature. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Okay, so I doubt I can do anything. Let's check. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Okay, so there's not really anything. I didn't know there might be a response because the camera was there. Well, we have nothing to present. Let's try presenting this. Let's see what he says. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Well, what do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Yeah, come back to bite you now a little bit, isn't it? I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh, we got a lot more response out of that than I was expecting. Okay, let's go back to the office. See, oh, nothing new there. Got some pretty happy music though, didn't we? Okay, we're going back to the lake. So we wanted to see Gordy. Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. That may not have been a good thing. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign, right? Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Oh, I don't get to ask that other thing. Okay. So we now have the precinct and the beach. I'm tempted to go to the precinct first just so I can find out what they think it is. But, we're already right here. So let's check the public beach. Samurai dogs? Is that what this is? Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, Nope. Looks like maybe there's a birthday party or something going on here, maybe? Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. She took them. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. So is that in... Oh, okay, they did come back here. I was like, did I not even get those in my inventory? A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. Wow, they actually did put a little bit of decoration on that, didn't they? A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is if you buy a dog and eat it here, I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except for maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Yeah, I'd eat one too. Sound impressive. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Okay, well, if they were on a boat, means they would have had to go on that way at some point. Not the lake itself. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. Like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Okay, well. What are options here now? Oh, we can go to these other places. Or at least the boat shop. Lake Woods. Let's check the woods first. Yo! Oh, is this what they were using to try to photograph Gordy? No camping, it says. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at a scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Unless they're the witness. They might be the witness the police have. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. I think it's like that, so it's lightweight. That's my expert opinion. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. There's the magazines, okay. No camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What? No setting tents on fire? What? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Yeah, that felt random. This SUV has seen better days. It looks like it's in fantastic shape. What are you talking about? It's dented all over. It doesn't look like it from here. I can't believe anyone would drive this car down here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, I can't slide on this one. Here we are. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Click, 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 click. She's causing so much trouble. I love how she's just like on the go. Doesn't even take a moment to think about it. She's like so impulsive. Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all yank think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. It says because, but cuz sounds better. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. Bejesus? God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. Wow, she's fun. Okay, what happened? What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Show her another popper. Your name? What? Oh, she's just gonna say the same thing. All right, let's show our popper. I think we still have one, don't we? Present. Oh, nope, that was it. Okay. All right, I guess we gotta come back, see if there's anything else to examine. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper or a gunshot. I can see that. It's awfully convenient they make very similar sounds, right? Okay, that's all to see here. We'll leave her be for now. And let's go check out the boat area. She's fun, though. I like her. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Well, if she falls in, would that be considered her fighting with the elements? Wouldn't be a waterfall, but if she falls in the water, it's a Maya fall, I guess, technically, but it's kind of like waterfall. Okay, examine. Look at the boats. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder. Nick. Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Wow, changed that quick, didn't she? A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Makes sense. Bushes. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay. I guess that's it here. For now. Alright, off to the precinct. Entrance. Move. And there it is. Criminal Affairs Department. Ooh, this place looks official, don't it? Christmas Day. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in the meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? That's funny. Who's this? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you... No? Maybe it's supposed to be now. She'd be crying. Your mama could see you now. She'd be crying. Hey, break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. What in the world? He must be doing image training for interrogations. Yeah, he's got to work on that. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're all a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be the chief. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Some kind of mascot? Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. He's gonna need it. Okay, it looks like a poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Doesn't look like a calendar. Okay, I guess that's it. Was it there? I didn't see a slide option there. All right, back to the detention center. See if he's willing to say anything else. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. I knew that was going to be his request. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick! Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Maybe she said didn't do it. I might have misread it. He left. Okay, maybe we can go back to here now. Nope. All right, let's head back home. Anything here? Nope. I have like nothing to present. I guess I could try presenting that to the firework or the camera lady, but I don't know if that would do any good. Did I examine this trash can already? Yeah, everything's still checked here. Move. Okay, go in there, go in there, go in there. I guess we're heading this way. Move. Go to the lake entrance. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. Move to the woods. Okay. Let's try presenting our badge. I don't think it'll do any good though. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of y'all them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Oh, she looks really nervous now. Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for y'all if it pleases you. But thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Heart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I like that. Lotta Heart. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet y'all. Okay, man, that's twice now. Our badge actually got something out of people. Okay, Lotta. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the University Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyways? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat? A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So, what's the device you have stuck on the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud sounds right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Ah, look at that. Faces the lake. That's it? That's all we got? Okay. Let's see if we can go talk to the detective now. Maybe he's got an autopsy report we can work with. Entrance. And criminal. Nope. Okay. Detention center. Nope. Wow. This is weird. I've never, well, I guess, we've only had 3 cases, but I haven't had a moment where it's like this early in the case, I'm stuck just because I don't know where to go. It's like I don't have material to work with. I don't have very many people I got one person that just won't talk to me at all. Another person who's stuck in a meeting. And the one lady that I can talk to, we just asked all the questions. Let's go check the boat area again, I guess. Maybe somebody's popped up. Nope. And there's nothing else to see here. She was done, right? Is there something else I need to examine? We already examined all this stuff. Wow. Oh. Oh, it's like she's gone. I guess we can try to present this to her. Lotta? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion sounds? Yeah. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't you say a gunshot makes a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, you're pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yee-haw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside the SUV. She got some way of developing the film inside of there. I guess we should come back later. Okay, maybe now we go to the detention center. Since we're right here, let's check this real quick. Okay, no, nothing there. Just trying to save some time just in case. The criminal affair, that's where we're gonna go. This looks promising. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Okay, what you got? The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Huh? Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd like to think it was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. And working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Look at that. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay, the only thing interesting about that is the fact that they're specifying it's to the heart. Otherwise, it's all stuff that we could have known without even getting this report. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh, does she know him? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Part of me is like, before leaving, I'm just gonna go ahead and present this stuff to him. I don't know if he'll have any response to it, but it's kind of weird. It's like, when I got this, the thought of then presenting this to the lady that I just got it from just seemed really weird to me, so the thought didn't even cross my mind, but I'm just gonna start doing this with everybody, especially since I don't have very much to work with. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Okay. I'm gonna show my badge. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Okay. I didn't expect anything from that, but it was worth checking. Okay, let's go back home first. I'm wondering if Mia might show up. Maybe she's the one that actually knows that guy. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with my sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yes, we will. Okay, since they're unchecked, let's go ahead and do it. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their mind that Mr. Edgeworth did it, and Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Right. Okay, any ideas? Well, penny for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Just taking it so personally. All right, move. Grossberg. Nope, he never got his picture back. Look at that. It's been a while since I was last here. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey, Nick, look at that wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to get the same information here, but let's go ahead and check. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Yep. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client's table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Okay, having her here is more fun. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. I don't think that's the case. Yeah. That's so great. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance then. That's funny. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. We won't miss them, or he won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Okay, nothing to do here yet. Going back to the detention center. Nope. All right, let's head to the lake. Move. The beach. I don't see any changes here. Let's check the boat. Nope. All right, let's see if what's her name maybe had some luck with the film. Still Christmas Day. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Okay, yep, we see 2 people there. Wait! See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night'll string old bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now, don't y'all go try and mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta? Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She wants to be on the stand. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out at the trial tomorrow. Got the lake photo. So that's at 12:15. So that confirms that the person was at least alive to the 25th. So the murder had to take place on the 25th. Because I know the autopsy said either 24 or 25. Okay. Can we get into the car? No. Nothing. Oh, here we go. An expensive looking camera faces a lake. Next to it, a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Okay. Okay. Oh, something's gonna happen here. Public beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! It's Santa! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Keonce deserves the best. Keonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keonce is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must really be nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? He's twitching. He's clearly into the girl that he's got. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Okay, what happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Maybe. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? I had a feeling there was some kind of a school connection with them, but I wasn't. This is the first time actually I just came straight out with it. Okay, samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? What? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that name, but that just seems to be what works for me, so hopefully that works for you. Oh, and she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Yeah, we still haven't figured out what this Gordy is supposed to be. I know they're kind of hinting at like a Loch Ness Monster kind of thing, but they made it sound like it's an actual creature that we can see. Let's go to Gordy first. What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Oh, they got a picture over here. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Oh, it looks like a Loch Ness in the picture there. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. Oh, I just realized I'm kind of, well, I guess I'm not covering that part. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real? There it is. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. I'm trying to see if it could be anything other than just... Like, I didn't know if maybe it was like a hand, because, you know, it's got kind of like a thing. I was like, maybe it's a hand sticking up, like an arm. But I don't know, that'd be pretty high. I don't know. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. What, 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy's article. Article about a monster sighting. Giant life form. All right. Edgeworth. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Well, clearly that's not what he's trying to do now. Man, he used to go on and on about his man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Oh, no comment, huh? Okay. Do we got anything to present this guy with? I doubt any of this really. Let's doubt this gets any. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Who's this, Maya? Well. Oh, I thought we were actually going to get somewhere there for a minute. Try this one. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Yes, it was. Okay. Not that I probably need to do this, but sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. Dig? Okay. It's like I'm double checking everything now. All right, let's go check. Nope, nothing about the rental. Okay, in front entrance. Let's go to our office first. I don't expect, okay, yep, nothing here. I want to go to the law office. Oh, we were waiting for him to come back. Maybe he's back now. It's amazing how far we can travel in a day. The old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown up. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grogsberg, sir? Huh? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, that painting. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just dessert. Old, bitter desserts. Makes sense. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Can we present him? What? No, I forgot. I gotta go back first. Let's present this. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Edgeworth shot? Apparently. So this is the moment the crime took place, huh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Okay. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Okay. Probably not with this either. So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set on the beach pointing out at the lake? Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Yeah, she was awfully eager to try to get up on the stand and stuff too. She does seem, I don't think she's necessarily the person that did the murder. I mean, I have no reason to think that just yet. But I don't know. It was definitely awfully coincidental. There's a lot of coincidences going on here at the moment. Okay, so let's move to the detention center. Nothing there. Back to the office. Nothing there. Move to the affairs department. Just bounce around all over the place. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart, it has to be. Uh-oh. So much for that. Okay. Nothing I can do here. I guess we go back here again? Let's go to the beach. Nothing there. The woods. Nope. I feel so confused at the moment of like, I feel like I'm just aimlessly running around at times. I guess that's part of the process, right? Rental. Huh, still nothing here. Well, didn't I kind of like check each place? Nothing new to present to you. Entrance. We went there. Well, let's see. Any ideas? Well, Penny, for your thoughts. Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth talk? Okay, so she's saying the same thing. Maybe she's got something here. Well, what should we do next? The police have pretty much made up their mind. Nope, she's just saying the same stuff there too. Bummer. Should I present something to her? Maybe the autopsy report? Nick, if we don't hurry, Mr. Edgeworth will get the death sentence. Whoa, okay, let's go check things out. Oh, I was like, wow, she really had a reaction to that. I didn't know since we had a name now, if she would know something about that. Maybe something new opened up under the talk with him and I didn't know it. Oh. Sorry for the little detour there, everybody. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? I remember why. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It's everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. So, Edgeworth's dad was murdered. They couldn't figure out who it was that did it, so they contacted her mom, who contacted the victim, which would have been Gregory, and that's what led to red, blue, white, or blue, red, white, whatever his name was. Okay. Trying to keep it all straight up here. Well, what? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty face photo added to the court record. Okay, we got some direction now. Is he gonna talk to us? What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. All right, look at this. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DLC incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up for the job. Well, you definitely made it sound like that. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Let's go ahead and present some more stuff here. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Okay. I'm doing all this and then we'll get to the talk part, but figured since we're already here. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? It's Gordy. You wanted to see him. Okay, let's talk. The DL6. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now this? About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to go. Where to? If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. That's funny. Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. There we go. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! It's calming down. Whew, that was scary. There was an earthquake? Oh, wow, I really didn't expect that. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Huh? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth a letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. At first I was it's like maybe there was like a hole in the floor and he fell through or something, but that's interesting. Well, we're officially on the case. Unless Gumshoe shuts us down for some reason. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Are you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. See anything new in her talk? Okay, we're going to do this before I present anything. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Yeah, you enlarge it, it gets more grainy. I don't know how that would help. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? And you just cancel yourself being a witness. Tomorrow's trial. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Edgeworth! It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the statute to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, you will be happy to know. It's a done deal. Look what I got. Huh? Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Well, clearly that'll come back to be a big deal at some point. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Wow. It's amazing the number of characters we have like showing back up from previous encounters. Well, there we have it. That's going to be where we conclude this episode. So we are now defending Edgeworth, which is funny. They brought up the fact that like all of our characters have been on that side of the table at some point already. Wow. So as far as speculations go, my only hypothesis in the situation of, you know, what could have maybe happened if we're not seeing what we actually saw, either Edgeworth wasn't on the boat at all, which I think he made the comment that it wasn't him, but I can't remember if he said he just was never out on the boat or what. If he wasn't there, I mean, what if the murder took place between two completely different people and he stumbled across the boat, found the gun, and that was the shock look on his face, was like, oh my gosh. And so then the police showed up real fast, found him with the gun, and just jumped to the conclusion that he was the one that did it or something. Obviously, this lady, a lot of heart. She's definitely got some hidden intentions. I don't know if it's just because she wants to be famous for a little bit, or she was actually involved, or maybe it's another situation where she was sent there, was told to set up, maybe even paid to set up so that she could be a witness because the person that was actually going to do it knew what was going to happen out there, and so made sure there was an alibi that would be created in that. I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And the fact that we canceled a witness and then we got a new witness, it makes me wonder if the other witness will have to come back, or if we'll find out who they were, and or something to that degree. I don't know. There's just so many directions I feel like this one could still go, because we haven't really learned a lot. We learned more about like Edgeworth himself. You know, he was in school with both our characters, Phoenix Wright and Larry Butts. All three of them apparently were friends at one point. He went down there to see Gordy. That was the whole reason he went down. He's afraid of earthquakes. We learned some good stuff about him. But as far as like what happened and what could be presented at this trial, I'm like, I don't know where this is going to go yet. But that just makes it all the more exciting to try to see how it's going to play out. That's going to be it for this one, though. Until next time, continue to be safe out there. I will see you on that next one.